While the wild things roam, there's a man named Robbie making it home. The farm's where he works with heart and soul, rescuing creatures that need to feel home. Alligators basking in the sun, human crocs so they're on the run. Lemurs swinging from the trees, birds and reptiles living wild and free. Get swamped, get lost in the wild where the rescue's real and the spirit's untamed. Robbie's got a place where the animals are saved, on the farm where the lives are reclaimed. The gator call comes in, it's never too late. A gator's in trouble, it's a twist of fate. He's there in a flash to lend a hand, rescue the creatures and take a stand. In the swamps where the gators hide, he's got a home where they can reside. Human crocs, they found a way to live another day, thanks to Robbie's grace. Get swamped, get lost in the wild where the rescue's real and the spirit's untamed. Robbie's got a place where the animals are saved, on the farm where the lives are reclaimed. In the swamps where the gators hide, he's got a home where they can reside. Human crocs, they found a way to live another day, thanks to Robbie's grace. Robbie's got a place where the animals are saved, on the farm where the lives are reclaimed. From the darkest swamps to the highest trees, Robbie's got the heart to set them free. With every rescue he's built a dream, where creatures live and nature's redeemed. Get swamped, get lost in the wild where the rescue's real and the spirit's untamed. Robbie's got a place where the animals are saved, on the farm where the lives are reclaimed. On the farm in the heart of the swamp, where every life matters, where the wild things jump. Get swamped, and you'll find your place. With Robbie's love, they've all got a space. On the farm is their new grace.
Everyone,
what is going on? Hello, everyone. Hello, Cleveland! Oh, we're not in.
now,
We're in Florida. Get caught up.
yeah.
Adri, Tina, J Dog, Suzanne, Red, Tammy B. How is everybody doing?
Hey, everyone.
West Virginia Granny, is Tori in here?
No, no. Corey.
Tammy B, Betty, Steve.
Yeah.
There's Tori.
The trio of trouble.
We got Mimi C.
We gotta get them.
We got visitors too.
Hey, Donna.
Donna.
Hey, Anna.
Pamela.
They're over there.
Seems
Not the end of the day.
like it's weird. It goes to all messages like that doesn't show it. Get it.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone.
What's your about this?
You guys need chairs?
It's got a meeting on it here. Let me try.
Florida Beach guy.
Monica, West Virginia Granny, a dream, the best strike. Tori. Hi, Jill.
Here you go. You can use this chair.
Yeah,
I don't know. Now you guys have a chair. Hey, Jake. Hey, Bob. Hey, Ben, John.
Okay. Hannah! Outdoors with Jay. What's up, buddy?
Which is good news. My brother got his learner's birthday.
Hey.
Yeah, 15 years old. Congratulations,
Hey,
Matt.
Brittany.
Good job on getting your learners.
Good job, man. Damn it, thank you, Betty D. It is. Mode Magic did that for us. Good job. We just got to stretch it out so it picks up the whole screen. Is Flood in here? Samfire's here. Flood's here. We got Flood, are you not out fishing? Getting smacked by a fish?
No, not now. Since you got enough fish.
Uh,
Got enough fish for one day.
Ed, what's happening, brother?
Hey, Ed.
My back is killing me. I just had a crack last Friday. And I really didn't do anything to mess it up. It just hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts bad. But I took a couple of leaves just now. See if that helps.
Thanks.
Kimberly Chess! Where's Mom?
But now last week I got super.
Tori, where's Mom?
Hey, John.
John Cook! What's happening?
Will do, Rainy.
Catch that up. Because I think it's too far behind. It's weird.
No. No. That's not current.
Current.
Yeah.
Or current. Not current.
We're the equivalent of current.
Current.
Because you got to remember the TV's on a 5-second delay.
Oh,
Naturally, I'm playing for alert people.
Awesome,
Jay.
dude.
Congratulations.
Keep sharing your passion. Do what you do, brother. Do what you do. You're good at it. That's what matters today. You got to do something. You know what? I can never figure this out. They tell you, my dad used to tell you, do something you love because you never work and pay for your life. I work so much and doing something I love that my body is falling to pieces.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know if that saying's true. Definitely not. I'm working my butt off every day.
Hey,
no! What's shaking, honey? Woo. Man,
One day.
you guys were in here packing all day. At 8 o'clock this morning, I was tearing apart the incubator. I took Cuban eggs out, put them in the crock building because that room's hot. And it's staying at 90 degrees. So that's perfect. Just turn that one off, Chris. It's too loud. Outdoors with Jake is school all year round. He's homeschooling.
Oh, yeah.
So he does it all year round. But that's why he gets to go places like Peru, his first great adventure. And I'm sure he will have more adventures in his life. And he'll talk his dad into going somewhere else. But his dad will be like, well, why am I doing this? But his dad loves it. His dad loves it. Don't let him fool you. His dad loves going up on these excursions with Jay and helping Jay with the trailer. That new trailer is really cool. And he's doing a lot of cool stuff. Doing shows and everything. So he's a busy boy. Then he's got to do schoolwork on top of that. So imagine that. He's an impressive kid. Impressive. So Tori and I finally figured out we got our nonprofit Animal Crossings, Animal Crossings Educational Sanctuary on to the PayPal. So we will add all that. 8 ounce. What type of plastic bottles? I don't know what type you're talking about. Send me a picture. And we'll see. Hal, what's happening, brother?
Hey, Hal.
But today, 8 o'clock this morning, I had to get the eggs out of the incubator, and I had to pull all the empty boxes out of there as well, then pull the shelves out, then take the back of the incubator off, pull the heating unit that didn't work, and put that in and mount it so it's back against the wall. Brian Wilson passed away?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Phyllis! Hello!
Yeah, from the Beach Boys.
Yep. We'll get into that in a little bit, Jay.
Hey, fellas.
So I got the heating unit put in there, put it all together, and he sent me a new motherboard, and he said, just replace the motherboard in there. So I took that apart, put the new motherboard in there, and turned it on, and it went crazy. I was like, Mike! And he goes, you did everything right. I don't get it.
Hey,
A little bit. And he looks at what he sent me, and he sent me the wrong motherboard. So, yes, Samfire, those we can use. Spray bottles, yes. So he sent me the wrong motherboard. So he goes, dude, just pull that one out, put your old one back in. It was working, right? I said, yeah, there was nothing wrong with it. I didn't understand why you wanted me to replace it. He said, just to get you the new one. But that one doesn't work with this unit. So I took the new one out, put the old one back in, screwed it all together, and set it for 90. And I had the door open, and smoke started coming out. I'm like, oh my God. Z, unplug that thing quick. Because I was trying to turn it off on the switch, and it wouldn't turn off. And I called Mike back up. I'm like, Mike, dude, there's smoke coming out of here. He goes, dude, close the door and turn it back on. And I said, huh? He goes, trust me.
Hey, Mike.
It's the oil
Hey, Edie.
on the metal that heats up that's got to burn off first. He said, close the door so the heater doesn't stay on, but it'll warm up, and then open your door and just get all the smoke out of there, and then close it. I said, all right, I'm trusting you on this. He goes, good, just do as I tell you. And I was like, okay. So what I did was close the door, let it fill up with smoke, and the heat shut off. And then I opened the door, and I took the little blower thing I have. It's a little rechargeable keyboard cleaner, sucker. The one end's a sucker, and the one end's a blower. So I went and got all the smoke out of it, and he was right. It stopped smoking. It burned all the oil off the coils, and it didn't smoke anymore. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Rand. Hey, Mike.
Like, then I had to put all the shelves back in, and then put all the empty boxes in because those are still filled with sphagnum that's wet, and then put the bowl of water in the bottom, a big bowl, and oh, thank you, Rini. Hugs. We love you, sweetheart. And so it builds up the humidity in there. And then they came to put up the building over Piper's. Piper bought a building from the same company who sold us the building for the RV to cover it so it stays cooler under there. The ACs aren't working as hard and everything. It's perfect. And so I had to stay at home while they did that. And I had to be at home anyways so that the incubator, I could get it dialed in right. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll let it run for 24 hours and make sure it's perfectly dialed in there. I've got my scientific thermometers in there, digitals inside, and they're lab thermometers. Those things are expensive as hell. And I got those inside, so they're all three reading the same temperature and the humidity. I've got the humidity up to 60%, which is perfect. And it'll mean red.
Thank you, Rand.
Is Root Beer home, Red? Because Root Beer had some very good questions, and I'm going to answer them today during the live. But
Hey, Monica.
we'll see if she's home. I want to answer and make sure she's there.
Yep.
Red? Okay, Root Beer's right beside you. All right, we'll get to those in a minute. You got it working, Tori?
Awesome.
Bobcat campaign? All right. We'll get to that too. I'll tell you guys what happened. A lot of stuff. But the thermostat, I'll have it dialed in tomorrow morning by 10, 11 in the morning. I should have it dialed in to where it's good. Then I'll put the Cuban eggs back in there. So that, thank God. You know, that's the last thing you hate when I got to make sure it doesn't spike temperatures. So, we love you too, Root Beer. We'll go from there. And as long as everything's kosher with it, I'll put the eggs back in tomorrow around 10, 11. Then it's back to working on the farm. Then get over here and finish packing.
Yeah.
And wrapping boxes and get them entered so that they can go out.
Yeah, I think we got like 5, maybe 6 boxes there left.
Okay. All right.
About 5 to 6 boxes left.
All right. I can get to the page, but can't find where to copy the link. Just copy it from Suzanne's got it right there. All right. So Tori here's what happened. Z Monday went to the market with Mimi, and Chris and I had to run up to Ocala and go look at this bobcat.
Yep.
Now they had gotten a bobcat in on trade, and they said they would give it to us for the same price they gave the guy for it. We lucked out on that. We went up there to check it out, and it was, from looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect. And the manager was like, Robbie, let me get it in the service bay and let's get a tech to go through it and make sure everything's good. And it had new tracks on it and new spindles. So we knew that much. But it took us, about 2 hours there?
Roughly.
Yeah. And he went through everything. And I was messing around with Huey and looking at other pieces of machinery, and it was, the manager comes out, grabs me and Huey. We went in there, and Huey's reading the breakdown on everything. And Huey, right off the bat, goes, Robbie, I don't think we should do this. And then the manager said, Robbie, listen, there's a lot of stuff on this thing that is going to need to be replaced within 6 months. And I was like, he goes, I will still give it to you at that price if you want it, but I'm letting you know up front, there's a lot of parts on here that are going to add up within the next 6 months. And he goes, I just don't feel comfortable doing it because you're filming all the time and people are going to know you got it from me. And I don't want people thinking I sold you a lemon. And I go, no, I appreciate you telling me that. You let me know. So incredible people up there at Crystal Tracker, just incredible people, honest people. And he said, what do you want to do? I said, I'm going to pass. And he goes, good call. He goes, here's what you do. Keep your fundraiser going for it and everything. And I will find you one for 22 under. He said, do your campaign for 20,000. That way, if we find you one for 14, 15, you get it. And you can buy a bunch of extra hoses and everything. The things that do go wrong with it, you can buy extra so you have them there at the farm. Or if I find you a really good one for 20, you get that. And I said, all right, that sounds like a plan. And I talked to Mom and Tori about it, and they both agreed that it was a smarter move to do that. Because I'd rather get something that's not gonna put us in the hole.
Hey, Nana.
Yes, you do not need a PayPal account to donate to the 501c3 on your credit card. You can just do it just like that, and that money is in a separate account that is for that purpose. And it is kept separately till we get the Bobcat. So you will see every penny that, and I will show receipts when we do get one to prove what we spent it on. And I have to do that anyways for my taxes. So that's where we stand with this. But Tori and I spent yesterday figuring out PayPal, talking to the federal government. How do I do this? How do I do that? And going from there. So we got that figured out. And now it's just, we'll just let that 501c3. Yes, you do, Ed. You do. I have my letter of registered. You can look up Animal Crossings Educational Sanctuary, and it'll tell you Animal Crossings Animal Sanctuary is a 501c3 in good standings with the U.S. government. So that's how you go through that. Thomas Collins is on a break from YouTube. I don't know. I never see him around.
I've talked to him here and there a little bit, but not really in person. Mostly he gets words. Hey, Paul.
What do you say, Ed? I know his 501c3 is not in good standing. Ours most definitely is.
Hey, Courtney.
All
right, Brand.
GuideStar.com and look it up. There you go.
It may not be called, is it called the letter of confirmation or is it called something else?
It is a Dude, I got mine right here. Did I brought anything? I was working.
Rainbow magic.
I was
Bo
working
bo bo.
with Tori. Dear applicant, we are pleased to tell you we determined you are exempt from federal income tax under Internal Revenue Code IRC Section 501, C in parentheses, 3 in parentheses. Donors can deduct contributions they make to you under IRC Section 170. You are also qualified to receive tax deductible benefits. So, yes, it is a letter of confirmation.
Also, Tori said, do we need you to get a NCE mission statement to put on your guide star, whatever that is?
We will get one, Tori, put together. I have one because I had to do that for the 501c3.
Nice, not NCE.
Nice. Yeah. It's, we will get to that. Mo, what's up, sweetheart?
I was like, what's an NCE? I don't know what that is.
So we'll go from there. And of course, there you have it again, Ed. Nothing but lies from over there. Nothing but lies.
Oh, let this sleeping dog lie.
Yep.
That's what they say.
But you most definitely do get a confirmation letter.
I hate
And
that.
it has my EIN and everything in there. Showbo, John Cook. All right, she's back inside. All right, let's see what. Let me find Rin's email here. Or is she? Okay.
Maybe I'll talk to what's his name, Thomas Paul, and see about having him come on out. Maybe he can do a little filming on the bar. He does
There you
work
go.
stuff too. There's not much to film in Otter Creek. I mean, realistically, unless you're stopping people or doing the town hall stuff, Otter Creek really isn't all that eventful.
All right.
It's pretty mundane.
Here's some questions Rin has about the video. The digging the crocodile nest, which we did on Sunday. And I'll let you guys know how many we got in a minute. But Root Beer wanted to know, what's the difference between a gator and a Cuban? A Cuban is a true crocodile. It's a Cuban crocodile, which is Crocodilus ramifer. And they are only native to Cuba. They were once in 2 areas in Cuba, but now their numbers have declined so much that there's only 500 left in the wild, and they are only in the Zambada swamp. And that is a huge area that is nothing but swamp, mangroves, and swampland. No one lives out there. Now, the reason their numbers were declining so bad is Cuba is a very poor country. They do not have a lot of, you can't just go to the supermarket and buy a steak, buy chicken, buy whatever. You get your allowance from the government every month, and they only give you a set amount of allowance for like protein and all that stuff. It basically works like food stamps. You're not allowed to make more money than other people, so you can't even work to make the money that you can. Not yet, Nana. So it's people were actually going out to the Zambada swamp and poaching these crocodiles, and they can't sell the hides. So they were just leaving the hides there and cutting up the crocodile and taking as much meat as they could. And that's what people were doing. Families were doing, you know, and that way they could hide it without the government finding it and doing that. But in return, this crocodile is critically endangered because of that. That's communism, guys. You know, they basically have red lines and all that, and they don't get protein. Eggs count as protein for them. So forget steaks. Be glad if you get 6 eggs. 12 eggs for the month, and you get it by the month. So that's just horrible. We'll see, what happens with our efforts. Well, Gatorland Global, an incredible organization. Something's got to happen between our governments first, between the United States and Cuba. And then hopefully one day we can get these crocodiles back there and release, if they're 5-6 foot, we ship them, 1,000 crocodiles back. And between Gatorland and myself and the other guy, we ship those back, and that's 1,000 more animals in some swamp that will eventually be big enough to breed. And that's how conservation works. You guys have seen it happen in the United States. Are their eggs hard or soft? That's a great question, because some reptile eggs, snake eggs, are soft. Crocodile eggs, however, they do have that leather membrane, but on the outside of the leather membrane, it's much like a bird's egg. They have the hard shell. So there's 2 membranes there, and there's the leathery membrane with the hard shell on top. That's how come Pam Gammy Zammit, what's up, cuz? Julie's Heart, hello. There are, a lot of reptile eggs that are leathery, and they don't have the hard shell. But the crocodile eggs are hard shelled eggs. Okay, does banded mean they are fertile? Banded definitely means, when I talk about, I'm digging the eggs, I show you guys, look at that band going through there. That's from the inside. That's the baby attaching to the spot in the egg, and it starts developing. And as it starts to develop, it bands. And so, yes, it does mean they are fertile. When they have no banding in there, they are infertile eggs. And you guys, last year, you remember we did a bunch of stuff with the eggs showing you development as it goes. You could see the baby crocodile with the cool piece of machinery one of our friends has. And we'll have her come out again this year and do it. It'll take a while, Terry. It'll take a while. It'll take years of doing it. And I'm happy to do it and put my name on there. And I know Gatorland, they strive to help any endangered crocodile species in the world. She's working with, I know Savannah and Gatorland are working, and Joe Wasilewski are working with the American crocs in Puerto Rico, and not Puerto Rico. Where are they? They're in is it Puerto Rico? I forget what she's at right now. In Jamaica.
Oh yeah, Jamaica's awesome.
They're in Jamaica working with the American crocs. So, and then they want to, expand out. She goes to Australia every year, helps there, and learns a lot of cool stuff. Savannah is an incredible person, big heart. She just wants to learn as much as she can. She's like a sponge, and it's great.
Yeah.
And if we can help crocodile species all over the world, wouldn't that be awesome? Kyle!
Haven't said yet, Kyle.
We'll get to it in a second.
Here's a question: When you once we officially get them start relocating them, are they going to put tariffs on them to relocate them?
No.
I was wondering about that.
Because it's a donation.
Yeah, I just know.
It'll be,
I know all the tariff laws have just changed. So I
yeah, but that's,
that was like
no, that won't be a tariff thing. It'll be taking one of their national treasures back to their country,
right.
you know? So, all right. What is the most eggs you have gotten from a gator or a Cuban? The most eggs I've ever gotten from a Cuban was 43, and that was last year. And we believe that had to do with the way we changed the diet. We no longer feed any processed food, no chicken, no beef from the supermarkets.
Hey, Stacy.
We feed beef that is field raised here in Florida, and pork that is raised in that's wild or else raised in people's free roam pens. That we do not feed any that are given antibiotics or given any kind of growth hormone or anything. And then we feed the Cubans mainly roadkill. So we give them a lot of fish too. We give them roadkill. We fed them otters, possums, raccoons, and deer and pigs. I refuse to pick up anyone's cat and feed it to our crops. I don't pick up dogs, and I will not do that. Just because I personally can't do it. I cannot do that. I love dogs and cats. I can't do it.
Yeah, we even give them chicken every now and then again.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah. Dano just donated us, 20 chickens?
Yeah.
What Julie's heart say? Read her comment. See if you can find it. Now, the most Cuban eggs we've gotten from the Cubans was from our Cuban, and that was 43 last year.
She never liked crocs or reptiles until she's been introduced to them here. Now she's starting to like them.
Aw, thank you, Julie's heart. They're really a misunderstood creature. They really, really are. Because everybody demonizes them. And they're not demons. They're doing what they do. That's how they survive. And that's what people don't understand. We have to learn to coexist. We're not going to coexist where you can go swimming with a saltwater crocodile. That's not going to happen. But know the areas they're in and just don't swim there. Yeah, don't feed them porcupines. Oh, that's cool, Hannah. All right. Now the most eggs I've ever gotten from a gator was actually 50 something eggs. I can't remember the exact number, but it was over 50. And it was a huge female. She was 10 feet long. Yes, Kyle, all at one time. So that's very rare. Gators most commonly are anywhere on a
Hey, Suzanne.
7 to 9 foot gator. Most commonly is between 20 and 40 something eggs. On a really big fat female, you're going to get 40 something eggs. Now, they only lay eggs once a year. Rin says, sorry for all the questions, but Root Beer really wanted to know. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, because that's how you learn. Ask the questions. Suzanne, hello.
Hey, Linda.
That's exactly Linda. Real, 100%, Linda McCoy. 100% real.
I don't think the Bigfoot's real.
I do.
Somebody would have caught one by now.
Nah. Dude, there's creatures being discovered every year.
Yeah, but not as big as a Bigfoot. They'd be discovering like fishes and like birds. Bigfoot's huge. They'd be talking some big feet be like they'd say 10 feet tall. You're telling me 10-foot tall creature and we have not caught one? I don't
Dude,
know.
I'm telling you, they exist.
They
There's too many things that occur that are, since the Indians have recorded this stuff. Yes, Cubans can gallop up to 10 miles an hour, a little faster actually.
it's just my cousins, the Wookiees.
No, Julie, hard no.
Got that. It's my cousin.
Oh my goodness.
The Wookiees.
You guys ever seen the Bigfoot hunting with
That TV show,
Yeah.
yeah, hunting Bigfoots is
whatever their name is, Bigfoot thing?
it was on Discovery or your channel.
It was on Animal Planet.
or Animal Planet, yeah. They did that for years.
It's God, what's the guy's name? He lives right down here. The one guy, Bobo, lives down off of our road. He lives down by the bridge.
If you watch the thing on Ancient Aliens, they say Bigfoots are aliens.
They say
That's why they've never caught them, because they.
Z ran back to the farm with Mimi so they could feed. The rain stopped, so they ran back there so they could feed everybody.
Nah, I'm closely related to the hobbits.
Yeah, he's a hobbit.
Yes. Hobbits. Hobbits
But-
take my pressure.
There's Bobo from that Bigfoot show. He lives in Sumter County. He lives down a little ways from us. I see him every once in a while. And he asked me before, do you believe in him? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I've seen stuff on the river that can't be explained. Well, heard stuff out on islands. And when the hairs on your arm and the back of your neck are standing up and you hear something, it's weird. It's not a bear. It's not a damn cougar. Something like that.
But see, I spent so much time in the woods as a hippie. I never had anything like that ever happen to me.
Well, one of the hottest spots for Bigfoot, actually not Bigfoot, it's Skunk Cave, is right here, the Green Swamp. And you know how many thousands and thousands and thousands of acres that is over there?
We need to go out there with the airboat, dude. Get swamped.
It's so thick through there. A lot of areas you can't even get a boat in there.
That'd be cool. I mean, I'd like to say that they're real. I'd like to believe they're real, but it's just, I feel like that it's been so long. Our technology is so advanced now. I feel like we would.
What's Suzanne's question? Read it above Suzanne H. I believe. I believe it. And they might have ties.
How many eggs? What's the maximum amount of Cuban eggs that a croc can lay? What is the biggest clutch amount you've heard of? So basically, how many eggs?
43 was the biggest clutch I've ever heard of, and that was mommy. But guess what, guys? We got 46 eggs this year.
Yep.
46. So 3 more eggs than last year. And at first glance, when we dug them, only 1 looked bad. So that's 45 that looked like they were good eggs. We'll know in the next 2-3 weeks how many are actually good. We'll shine them and we'll do the sonogram thing on the eggs. And we'll figure it out how many are good. So, but you got to remember, out of 43 last year, we only had 31 develop and hatch. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Years prior, I was feeding so much because Walmart used to give us food, and we had a Winn-Dixie over here that used to give us meats, expired meats and everything, and which is fine for the crocodiles, but that's all food that's been chemically whatever you want to call it. You know, those are big pharma pigs, chickens. When you can raise a chicken from this big to butchering in 8 weeks, now that thing's on hormones, and we were feeding that all the time. We were getting 30, 40 eggs. Well, usually we never got 40. We got 30s on the egg count, but only 1 or 2 of them would hatch. And it was like, what the hell is going on? And I saw my egg production go down in the gators and all the crocodiles. Egg production didn't really go down. Well, some years they didn't breed, but in the gator marsh. But fertility went way down.
Yeah.
It was at nothing basic. You know, it looked like we've had 10 eggs that banded, and out of those 10, you'd only get 1 or 2 that hatch. And it was pissing me off so much. And then that's when I said, you know what? No more meat from Publix. I mean, not Publix, from Walmart. No more meat from Winn-Dixie. Every year when Dixie's freezers, we get a hurricane comes through, and when those freezers go down and the generators aren't keeping, if the freezer's down for more than an hour, they have to throw away all that meat. And they were giving it to us, and that would happen 1 or 2 times every year. And I'd end up with several thousands of pounds of chicken, turkeys, hams, steaks, and everything. And we're in the Navy. And I would just feed it off to all the crocs and the gators. And our crocs and gators were so fat, and just, you know, some of them were so fat they didn't even want to breed. So it was just crazy. And then the last 3 or 4 years, you know, I started with the Cubans. I fed them no produced, you know, meat. I fed them all free range meat and stuff like that. And then I actually, 2 years ago, I switched to only roadkill with them. And I'll give them chicken every once in a while that a friend of ours raises. He raises chicken for eggs, but it takes him a year to raise his chickens before they're laying eggs. Yes, Mike Wilbank's incubators definitely helped us with the hatch rate last year. We noticed that. Suzanne, that's what I've been saying. And my wife and I, Shelby! Thank you, Shelby. God bless. Chris, can I get a?
Oh, see, wait a minute. I gotta get a drink before I start yelling like that. Gotta wet the whistle, as they say. All right, hit it up one more time. Now I'm ready.
Chris, can I get a?
Day!
That's right. It's Hump Day. Wednesday. And Rosie, what's up, sweetheart?
Hope they're awake now.
But we'll, you know, I'm just going to keep feeding the Cubans roadkill and keep them on that. We don't get enough roadkill and everything to feed everybody that, but we do get enough meat from your guys' butcher up there. Then we get the guys who do the, they have a mudfish competition on Lake Pan every year. And mudfish is a fish, Beth, we got 46. Our best year ever.
46 eggs to make you holler.
We'll see how many are fertile in the next 2 weeks and how they're doing. We got to go all the way to August, so anything can go wrong at any given moment. You know, babies can be fully developed and then just die in the end. It's, you know, when they start hatching, the babies call to each other, so that makes other ones pip. And what I do is a day after they start hatching, I'll crack the other eggs just in case there's a live baby in there and they couldn't crack the shell. They have a little tooth on the front of their jaw called an egg tooth that they hit the shell with and it breaks. And you become comfy on Wednesday, hump day, Roberto. Oh my goodness, Rosie.
Here's the thing. So, like, not that we would ever do this, but could you, like, take one of those eggs and make scrambled eggs out of it?
Yeah, sure.
What would it taste like?
I've had a crocodile egg before.
When does it taste like regular eggs, or what does it taste different?
It's a little more rich. It's a little more filling than a regular egg. 46 twerks yet.
No, not yet, Tom. They banned me from doing too many of them.
Rosie, we have not forgotten. Not ever, Rosie. Pip tooth, yes. It's known as a pip tooth or an egg tooth. Root beer is falling asleep. Wake up, root beer! But there's a lot of cool things going on in the world. Joyce, let me see that box you brought me.
There's a super chat.
Oh my God! Super chat!
Thank you, guys.
I gotta get bird food tomorrow, so that'll be perfect.
Rosie, you just gotta get her peg leg now.
Right. They brought me a loaf of sourdough bread.
You can be a
Listen, guys, I'm fat enough.
Oh yeah, good bread.
I love sourdough bread.
The good kind.
Whoa, hey. Golden Delight Bakery.
All right.
Hot pepper jam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They make ghost pepper beef jerky too, and that's so good.
Yeah, we beat.
That is so good.
And wait, there's a Bucky's bag. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
No wonder I could never get skinny. I got you people. Oh my God. Dude. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang it.
No, I wish it was sushi. I haven't eaten sushi.
Dude, this is almost as good as sushi. You want a piece? Bucky's fudge.
I wonder what the green one is.
Eat it.
Right, Nick.
Mint.
Probably meant or matcha. Or pistachio.
Pistachio, yeah, that could be. You tell us.
It might be Japanese mustard.
Wasabi. If this tastes like this, I mean, I don't know. Okay, wasabi's not that bad. Wasabi's not hot. Not compared to ghost pepper.
Oh my God. Bucky's has got some great fudge.
It's key lime.
You lying? Wow.
It's key lime.
Wow.
Hey, you want to?
I'm driving. I got the chocolate.
Sure. Try a little key lime.
Eat it.
Not bad. It definitely catches you off guard when you first take a bite of it, but that's pretty good.
That is really good. This is good. Dude, chocolate. Fudge.
Thank you, Pam. Pam did 2 super chats.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you, God.
Well, see, now we're gonna have to keep track. So that means we're 6 out of 10. Because they did 1, that puts 4. She did 2, 5, 6. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
If we remember to do it right.
Yeah, so we got 3 in the chat, and then there was 3 done out of chat.
Let me see.
Damn, Gammy said she sent you $20 for 2 $10 super chats. Thank you, Pam. Oh. Kyle, when are you going to get your butt down here? You keep wanting me to twerk. When are we going to have a twerk off? I'll teach you how to do it. Me versus you, Kyle.
So we've got
6 to
5
or 5.
because it counts as 1. It's under 1.
We count no?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, but Pam's
Well, 5.
isn't.
we're not
We
5.
got 5.
5 out of 10, guys.
I'll eat some of this jam later,
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
but
Spicy.
a lot of crazy things going on. So we went to the dealership. I told you guys about that, to the tractor place. Thank you, Pam. And did that.
That's good. Congratulations, Rosie.
Congratulations. I just want to know, Rosie, I have to go on a hunt and find you a pirate's peg leg.
Now, well, we'll have John and Carver one.
You want to trust John Garvey?
Yeah, he's a master painter already. He showed us our art. His arts.
You're an idiot.
I'm sure he can carve wood.
We'll find someone that can carve what?
We'll have John make you a peg leg, and we'll have Tori make you a leather peg leg. Reinforced leather.
Rosie finally got her her dream of becoming a pirate.
Arr.
It's it. Another friend of mine, I know you have to heal first, but after that, it'll be smooth sailing. One-eyed and one leg. Oh my God, she is a pirate.
See, Tori Greasy, look, commissioned for a hat and eye patch.
Captain Rosie.
That or we could find someone to power jet a malachite peg leg and kick people.
Lady's husband who was bitten by what? Wait a minute. I don't know. I haven't seen her on here yet today. I forget whose husband got bit last night. Who was that? In Lisa's chat. He got bit by a rattlesnake
I don't remember.
and they took him to the hospital. And she's got a parrot I sent her.
Yeah, Eric. It was Sandra West, her husband.
Sandra West's husband. We got to figure out how he's doing.
I haven't seen Sandra on today.
Oh, Kim. That sounds good.
Spicy
Hot jam on cream cheese, yeah. Crackers.
I'd make a PB and J out of it.
Why would you do that? Elizabeth!
Happy
Stephen, hello. Doreen.
spicy
Hello.
peanut butter and jelly. I'm down for that. That'd be cool.
Grandma Buckeye, thank you.
That'd be.
Actually,
Oh, it's her friend's husband. It wasn't her.
oh, it's her friend's husband. Okay. Let's There's another person, I can't say who it is, that, met very unfortunate circumstances, but he lost both legs from the knee, right below the knee down. And you guys will learn who that is in the future coming up. But it's not my place to talk about it, so I won't. I'll just tell you one of my friends did lose both legs from the knee down. And when he comes out with the story, I'll tell you just my opinion on the whole situation.
Hey, Doreen.
But
Hey,
Jackie!
Jackie.
It's very unfortunate and what happened to him. And it's
So, guys, keep in mind we're at
Yeah.
7 out of 10 on the super chats. We get 3 more. We'll have our first giveaway for the night.
Jay, when are you coming down, buddy?
He said for his birthday. Whenever that is. He's hoping. Look at that.
Oh, his dad will bring him.
You see that out there?
What is it?
All the fog from the
From the
water
rain?
evaporating off of the
Yeah.
ground. It's crazy. That just shows you how hot that concrete is out there. See the water evaporating.
All right. Another thing we're going to do, we're waiting to see about the Tahoe.
Yeah.
Red!
Thank you, Lynn.
I told Chris and Mimi that let's do Wednesdays. I'll give you guys a bunch of stuff to sell. And what you sell on Wednesdays, Chris, you'll be selling. That will go to fixing the Tahoe or else get another vehicle because I did find another vehicle for you guys. I found a F-150 4-door and it's my neighbor has it and it's a good truck and he said he would give it to us for $4,000. So
Awesome. Awesome.
if the Tahoe cannot be fixed or whatever, we'll either pay for the Tahoe getting repaired or I think we should go for the pickup.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot less miles. And I think that would be better for you guys. And you don't have to throw a deer at the top and get deer. And Mimi's always getting yelled at for doing that. So I talked to him
Yeah.
and he said,
When we find it, Tori. When we find it, we usually grab it.
yeah. And this way it helps you guys out. And I will donate whatever we decide to sell on Wednesdays to raise the money to buy you and Mimi that pickup truck. And he said he'll hold it for me till we get it. And that would be, I think, really cool.
I like driving the Tahoe. I like the Tahoe.
You do like the Tahoe, huh?
Oh yeah, that's my.
Till there's a sticky animal in the back.
No, I'm fine with that. I don't mind it being that. It's when he had put it like that time, he put the deer in the back of the Tahoe, and then for 2 weeks later, for 2 weeks, I kept finding ticks all in the Tahoe.
Yeah, because our deer are covered in ticks. And just like they are up north.
And they only went after me. They wouldn't go after me.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm only one. She only found one. I found like 7 of them, 8 of them. I'm like, why are they coming after me?
I'm so happy that Lyme disease joins us!
He's
Hit those thumbs up!
Yep, hit those thumbs up. The dude sells.
Hey, that's 10. Right? No.
No, we're at 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. One more and we'll reset the goal and we'll do a giveaway. One more super chat and we'll reset the goal.
We haven't put any other deer inside there, Kim. It was just that one time. I told Mimi no more deer after that.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know what my blood type is.
but it's the one thing I'm thankful for. Florida is not riddled in Lyme disease.
I think I have AB blood. I don't know. I don't go to the doctors.
Where's your mom? She probably knows your blood type, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she does. I used to know, like when I was younger, but it's been a long time.
I know, Kim. Carol crazy.
Hey, Carol. But also, yeah, too, definitely, you know, there's some stuff that I got too that, you know, I can acquire in a couple things. I can
Kim, have a great night, sweetheart. But we'll, you know, that's, I figured, screw it, Wednesdays, we'll sell a few things on Wednesdays and put that towards your vehicle fund, do that. Uberlite tech support. What do you need there, dude cells?
I think I'm AB negative,
That is the rarest blood type in the world.
if I can remember.
AB negative is the rarest blood type in the world.
I think that's the one.
That's what my dad was, and that's what my wife is.
I know I'm AB or something like that.
What?
What's, oh.
O's the most common.
Close, yeah.
It's also the most valuable.
O, AB negative is the most valuable because AB negative people cannot take O. People with AB negative blood can only take AB negative.
I've never.
Theirs does not
compute.
But O crosses between all of the other ones, except for I think like 3 different blood types. Is we got a nurse in here?
Yeah, I'm AB positive.
You're AB positive. That's a rare one as well.
I'm negative.
They won't let me give blood
Who won't?
because I'm hypoglycemic. I've tried that when I was homeless. I tried donating plasma. Nope. They turned me down. They turned me away. I have to go to a special facility that filters the blood, basically.
There's shiny parts and crusty areas. How do I remove the crusty areas? It's a pain in the butt.
You gotta get a
With
tumbler.
No, you can do it with a pick thing. I would soak them and then do it with a pick.
You don't want my blood ring. They won't take it. I've tried to donate plasma and stuff before.
Jennifer W.
They will not take my blood.
Yeah, Lyme disease never goes away. Sorry. It's a neurological thing. But they have found a way I seek more fluorescence.
Fluorescence.
Fluorescence?
What he's trying to say.
Okay.
He wants to make it more reactive, UV reactive.
Yeah. Take the pick and just pick off the crusty spots.
It could also be whatever UV flashlight you're using. It could be the wrong spectrum. And if you get a different spectrum, it may glow more.
Dremel will work. You can use a Dremel.
They need one of those shakers like you got, the clean shakers.
Yeah.
That's good for breaking off small chunks. Little tiny chunks.
That's actually a tumbler, but it tumbles it by shake vibrating instead of rolling it. Oh, Zoli sent me food. Yes.
If I said no, this is all mine.
I'll kill him if he did it. I will call
You
him
could
up.
pick raw dogs for that one because I messaged Mimi and I said, please pick.
Actually,
Uh,
no.
No,
We
see,
were pulling out of the driveway or the drive-through when you messaged me.
No, I messaged you like an hour ago.
Yeah, we were pulling out of the Hardee's drive-through.
Oh.
Hardee's drive-through.
yeah, Zoli told me, he goes up, you hungry, Dad? I said, yeah. He goes, I'll get you Arby's.
Oh
I
yeah,
said, all right, cool.
gotta get some food.
Um,
But yeah, I don't know. I have to ask my mom what type I am. It doesn't matter. No one can really use my blood for anything.
all right, maybe you weren't here when I was talking about it.
Yeah, my service was in and out, so I couldn't really.
Oh my goodness. Rosie. Oh,
Little Mr. Poe kept trying to take the food bag today.
yeah.
He grabbed some meat and stick it over there in the little crevice where the tree is,
Yep.
and then snatch it back.
Lives at Jezebel. We got 46.
Never mind. I'm A positive, not AB. It's A positive.
Yeah, you're a comic. You're a comic. There was a couple of people who did guess 46. I saw the guesses. But what I'm gonna do, Mimi, is Nick's got that truck. I'm gonna sell. I'll go through stuff to give you guys to sell on Wednesdays, and that money we make off the sale on Wednesdays, I'll get you guys that truck.
Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
It's good.
I think it'll be better. It's got a lot less miles than the Tahoe. Even if he gets the Tahoe fixed, it's got a lot less miles, and we're gonna have less problems with it.
No, the reason why they won't take my blood is I suffer from.
What asked Linda?
So if someone had blood sugar problems and they put my blood in them, it would make it worse.
I was gonna say, if you had AB negative, they'd take your blood no matter what and clean it.
I have to go to a special facility. They have to filter.
Yeah, with AB negative there, you see them all the time, especially here, Orlando. We get Orlando station news, and they're always asking for AB negative donors.
I also have floating veins, which is another.
They move around. You just got everything.
I've never had any problems with it though.
You can't be put under to have surgery.
By general anesthetic. I'm allergic to it.
I'm not gonna show that one, Stumpy. That was
Yeah, I am allergic to general anesthetic. They have to use up.
you know what that's from? Being part Hobbit.
I just lucked out.
That's being part Hobbit. Where'd you put those towers you wanted to sell? Sell
Over there.
them. Show
I don't remember the name of them. Y'all keep
them. Maybe knows it.
gotta write it down.
Show
I just can't pronounce it.
them. Show Chris. He'll pronounce it.
Y'all think of eating. Yeah, everyone's got a couple of them. All right. So since nobody's still giving me the name, Robbie, what's the name?
He needs to give it to you.
All right, hold on a minute, everybody. I'll show y'all in a minute. Oh. But now, I tried to donate plasma when I was younger and stuff. They would not take it.
Scar did it for like 3 years.
As you can see, I have 0.
That's what Michelle and I do.
Huh?
We go in
Spelled it right. They gave me a.
plasma.
How much do you get now every time?
We don't charge. We just do it.
It's foul right. It's fail right. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Spelled it right.
All right, guys. We got something interesting for you.
I'll put it in the chat.
Hello?
Mimi's going to type the name in the chat. I have to go back behind here to be able to see the.
Live. Now.
Look at these. Ooh. Druzy. See all that druzy in there? Little pockets. That's the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called Sphalerite Druzy Towers. All right, you guys have a safe trip.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Mwah! Thank you, Barry.
Yeah, they might be able to, Hannah. I mean, it was a long
I
while
will.
ago.
I will.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, yeah, it was delicious. That fudge was amazing. Yes, you guys have a safe ride. But each of these has a druzy pockets all throughout these towers. They are amazing. Look at the sparkle on this one. My goodness.
Those are cool.
And those, there's 3 of them. The only 3 that we have, those are choice, $45 to make you holler.
You're gonna have to start setting up the table to do it on Wednesdays. Lisa!
Hey, dude sells it. Could be. It would have a lot of carbonation holes, though. A lot of carb holes. But definitely could. And we have 3 of them. They are choice, $45. If you want to see them again, let me know. Yes. Lisa, of course. Look at this.
Did we just get a super chat?
Do
I see it on the phone. Did we?
this was the first one. Is this the one that you're wanting, Rosie?
I don't see it. Julie's heart was the last one. Is that the last one you see, Mimi?
I know. I gotta stand behind the camera to be able to see what I'm showing you guys. It makes it kind of slightly annoying. But Mimi typed the name into the chats. It's Spherorite. Spherorite.
Spherorite.
Spherorite. All right, this one's for Rosie. Rosie claims this one.
All right.
$45.
With the last one, right?
$45 to
Here
make
you
you
go,
holler.
Mimi. Rosie, $45.
Yep. I'll get her some Ziplocs. Hold on.
Chris, I'll tell you one thing you can sell towards your guys' truck.
We have 2 more of them. I'll show that one next. Let me make sure if anybody wants. We have 2 more of these, and they are full of druzy. They got massive pockets of druzy, a lot of shine. They're equal size.
Let it shine.
They are beautiful. As you can see, they all have nice druzy pockets. These are the last 2 that we have. They will be up on Friday. Choice. Yes, John will be back.
Friday.
And these are choice, $45.
Okay.
But we got those beautiful towers, and we have that if anybody wants, $45 choice.
Yes, Rosie.
Yep. PayPal or Cash App, or you got Zelle too, don't you? Or no?
PayPal and Cash App. too.
PayPal and Cash App. All right, guys. Y'all want to see something else? Something a little different? Ooh.
Thank you, Rosie.
All right, guys. Look at this. Massive amethyst slab chunk. I don't know what you would call this.
Slab.
Look at this amethyst slab. This is going up. Choice.
It's all we want.
Well, I always say choice, choice to buy it or not, I guess. Oh.
I'll have more Friday, but
We will have more of these on Friday. This is $75 to make you holler. Beautiful. It is big. I mean, it is the length of my forearm.
of the Hobbit forearm.
See that? It is the length
That
of
is
my
a
arm.
gorgeous piece. I love the
Ooh.
coloring on the sides.
Yes. And it has purple and black amethyst. No, this is not dyed. This is natural. Black and purple amethyst. With amazing, amazing matrix. And it is stunning from both sides. Au natural. And this one is $75 to make you holler. We will have it back up on Friday also.
No, your
Oh.
stuff will only do Wednesday.
Oh,
So
Wednesday.
keep it separate.
I mean, grab me a little racket.
I'll give this piece to you guys to sell. It's $150 piece. You can do for a $100.
Oh, eating this food. Ooh.
This is your sale, Chris. Sell, sell.
All right,
sell.
guys. Next piece that we have up
Let's get you guys a truck.
is a beautiful raw trunk of chrysocolla in malachite.
Look at the beautiful chrysocolla on that.
The blues, the greens.
That is a heavy piece.
It is a nice size chunk. This is $100. Also, thank you, Tammy. Woo woo. Look like Tammy B did a super chat.
Woo, woo. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
How do you know where?
Right there.
No,
Oh.
that's because you're.
Oh, okay. I was like, I saw Tammy B.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, well, never mind then. All I know is I saw it moving, and I was
you
like,
can't go by that one because you're not caught up.
it was moving, and I saw Tammy B send a super chat. I was like, oh.
That was a long time ago.
But beautiful chunk of malachini, broccolini with the chrysocolla.
That's a cool piece. Look at the bubble on the top.
Yeah, it's got a really cool bubbly effect of it. Yeah, right over here.
Chrysocolla over your thumb, under your thumb there. And it's got a clear coat over it. It's weird.
Oh yeah, it's
We
beautiful.
only need one, Ren. We need one more for the first giveaway. Then we'll reset it.
Yep. Oh.
It's raining.
It is a nice piece, Tori.
It's a really interesting piece story. Find a place you can put those rocks away for Wednesdays. What would I give you?
Oh, okay. Oh. Gold met. Awesome. Thank you, Ren.
Three lanes, the malachite, Coca-Cola.
All right, Tori, I got it for you.
I do this.
That was a very beautiful piece of chrysocolla.
All right, we restarted the goal. There we go. One giveaway is coming up later tonight. I restarted it for the second giveaway.
And then we still have these still sitting over here, guys. We got these two sitting in the sidelines if anyone's interested in them. As well as the beautiful amethyst piece. Amazing. Those are over to the side.
Make sure you put that away. So your stuff. I'll give you those. I'll give you this.
You can type the hashtag in. It will count it later, but we're not doing the giveaway just yet. That'll be later on towards the end of the live. Yes, Tori, I put it in the box for you. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll grab some more cool stuff to show you guys. Give me a second.
Maybe you gotta find a box to put all your guys' stuff in that I give you. So we keep it separate.
Yeah, I can get one right from you.
Thank you, Rosie. Take care, honey.
Thank you, Rosie.
God bless.
We love you. Take it easy,
Awesome,
please.
Joyce.
Awesome. Glad you guys made it home
Thank you
safe.
so much, Joyce and Barry, for the fudge and the jam and the sourdough.
All right, guys. Next, we got some beautiful dyed agate slabs. These are going to be choice $15. This is the first one. It has beautiful green and blue banding. The green you cannot see as well, but it is a slight greenish blue color. That is the first one. This is the second one, a nice pink one with a lot of the quartz in there. Some crackle quartz. And these are dyed. Take it easy, Rosie. That was the second one.
You're gonna have to start doing the table.
I know.
The stuff that'll be your guys' stuff to sell. And when we
This is the third one.
your truck.
Actually, let me turn this light off for you guys a second. There you go. They're dyed. The color that you're seeing, that blue color, that is actually dyed. It is a natural crystal, but the color is dyed. As you can see, the shell has the color on it. That is because they are dyed. But they are real crystals. They are natural. The only thing that isn't natural is the color that you see in them. That is man-made dye.
Sam, give me Zamet, claims pink one.
All right, Pam Gammy Zamet claims this pink one for 15. Did you get that one up there, Gus? Oh. There's one bag right there. One bag right here. What's the bags right there? Here. I'll get it. All right, we got a fourth one. This is another pink one. As you can see on the back of it and the front. This one's kind of grayish and black in color, or grayish and pink. I don't know where I got black from. Then we got this one. It is a nice blue one with a nice druzy pocket right there in the center. The nice little sparkle and flash in there. And that is all of the dyed agate slices that we have currently here on this Wednesday. Oh yeah, John would definitely love that. They are $15 choice, Red. All right, Pamela claims the blue one with the druzy. That is for Pamela.
All the funds on Wednesdays go to Chris and Mimi to get a pickup truck. We got to raise $4,000. And what I'll do is give it to Nick every week till it's paid off.
There you go. So this one's cool.
They're both gorgeous. You got my last two pieces on
I almost these on. You all right, guys.
Pamela, do we have Pamela's shipment here, Mimi? Did you pack it?
It may have already been packed, or it's already over there. It should have been sent, I thought, the last time we shipped out.
Let me see.
All right, Tori, will do. Tori said she paid via PayPal, Robbie.
All right, Tori.
She said it was from a couple of Fridays ago. It should have went out. Unless it's up here on the shelf in one of these boxes.
Let me see, Pamela. I'm checking to see.
All right, guys. Next up, we have two beautiful chunks of lepidolite, or lepidolite, as some people would say. Beautiful, beautiful chunks. A lot of flash. This is the first one. And these will be choice $45 to make you holler. Don't worry, Ren. I'll show you some good quartz here sooner or later. And this is the second chunk. Same crystal. And these are raw lepidolite chunks with a lot of flash in them. And maybe if I turn the light on, you guys might be able to see the flash a little bit better.
Chris, hand me my phone so I can
Oh, yep.
look this up.
You go.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Pieces. You guys should be able, hopefully, to see a little bit of the flash now. The camera does not do them justice. You can never go wrong with having quartz, Ren. Trust me. I'll one day I'll show you some of my quartz pieces. Oh yeah, these rocks are very beautiful in person. They have a lot of flash to them. They got a nice, beautiful purple and pinkish hue. They are beautiful, beautiful.
That's just steel at that price.
All right, guys. We got up next a beautiful chunk of citrine with some, looks like almost tourmaline inclusions. But we got beautiful, beautiful citrine here. This chunk is $25. It's a nice, it's almost like a crescent moon shape. Almost. But it's a nice, beautiful piece of citrine. Yeah, it does kind of look like a boat. A boat. I was thinking where it's kind of shaped like that, more like a moon. But it is beautiful, has amazing matrix. It is amazing all the way around. And that chunk is $25 to make you holler. Yes, citrine. Well, we've been having this conversation, and one day we need to sit down and make a list of all the crystals that have quartz in it. There is a lot of crystals.
Bam Gammy Zammy claimed it.
All right, Pam, we got it for you.
Pamela, when's the last day you got a package that you're seeing? The last one I'm showing that was delivered to you was May 21st.
Uh-huh. It wouldn't be one of these up here, would it?
No,
We've shipped to her before.
we've shipped her before. I've shipped her twice. May 21st was the last shipment she got.
But that is everything I have to show for you guys today.
I'll give you something cool to show. I'll donate, well, I donate all of it, but I'll throw it.
Packages will be going out hopefully Friday. If not Friday, then hopefully Monday. We should have packages shipped out by Friday or Monday. So if you do not receive an email by Friday, keep an eye out on Monday.
They'll go out Monday.
Maybe this your wrap or is this Robbie's wrap?
I only got two.
I'll take you and then one for each. You can have,
You want it? You want it, Robbie? Wrap?
Oh, I'm full.
Shellfield wants to see the evidence again.
Oh yeah, not a problem, Showbell. This is an amazing amethyst slab on a beautiful bed of matrix. It has black and purple amethyst. This one was, what did I say? Was it, this one was 75?
75.
$75. Beautiful black and purple amethyst. It is literally the length of my forearm. As you can see, I'm balancing it on my forearm.
Shellbell claim.
Shellbell claims it.
You got it, Shell Bell. Yes, I will donate this to your truck cause. It is a
Oh yeah.
amethyst sphere, but it's the white. You can see the amethyst sphere here.
Yeah.
That one sphere. $100.
All right, guys, we got another beauty for you guys here. A beautiful Pac-Man amethyst spear with the beautiful, beautiful matrix. It is amazing. It is $100, and it is a immaculate Pac-Man spear. Look at all the color on there. You can see the part of the crust, the matrix, all around there, and you got a bunch of druzy right there in the middle. Pam Gammy Zamet claims.
Nice plane.
That is a great claim, Pam. That is a great claim. And if you want a spear stand, it is $1. We do have spear stands if you need one. Lisa, you still here? Yep. Ugh. Tell me what you think about these. Hold on, let me turn the light off so it's not as glaring. There you go. And I do believe weren't these a little bit UV reactive?
What?
Oh yeah, they are. Look at that.
I'd say that lights would.
It lights up. It lights up white. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Let me cut this light off. See if I can show you it. Look how the white on this glows. Ooh. With nice little beautiful druzy pockets.
Sorry, she's late. She had no power.
Oh my God, Mom.
Oh, Marcia, that's horrible. I hope you get your power back on soon.
Back now.
It is white, gray, and a light peach color. White, gray, and a peach. It has a slight peach color to it. And you can even see even the bottoms have druzy all through it. That's the first one. Then I got one more here, which is this one. And each of these little crevices is a druzy pocket. All the way down from the bottom to the top. Yes, these are choice, $45. We have 2 left. And you can see even on the bottom of this one has druzy pockets also.
I don't know what this was on her last shoot. She should have a, what should you have here, Pamela?
All right, Mimi, we got to add one spear holder to Pamela's spear. She said she wants a spear holder. There should be in the drawer there to your left. Or right. What about... Oh, I used to around with something. All right, next,
Make sure you keep all your stuff separate that I'm giving you.
an Amazonite art stem. I thought I saw one somewhere. Yep, it's right here.
Yeah, he found it.
We got it. That was from 5:30, so 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. That one wouldn't have gone out yet.
It'll get shipped out on Monday.
She just got something from here, right? Did she get something else?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll go with that.
Yep.
Make sure you put that with it.
All right, next. What are these called? Not PowerPoints. Scepters.
They're flowers.
All right.
Amethyst flowers.
Next, we have some amethyst flowers. These are the medium size amethyst flowers. We have 2 of them.
Yes, Pamela.
These are choice. $25 to make you holler. And they are a nice faint amethyst color. When you hit a flashlight on it, you can light them up and see all the purple hues all in there. It's kind of washing it out a little bit, but See that? You can hit it with the light, and boom, the whole thing turns purpley. Purple.
Clear, and older, orange.
Yes, Pam Gammy Zamet has three things.
You have three things.
Citrine, a pink dyed agate slab, and the Pac-Man with the holder.
Right. Julie's heart, I just don't believe in doing it. I promised all my viewers I would never do it, so I don't do it.
But these are choice, $25. If anyone is interested, let me know. I'll set them down to the side.
I know everybody's telling me to do it, Julie, but I don't know.
Then we have one large amethyst flower, and this one is $40. We like to share everything with everyone, Julie, and we do this to try to help out you guys. We don't want you guys having to worry about if I'm not a member.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not a member, I don't get to see your content. We don't do like people like Germ. We don't do that. We don't hide things behind a paywall. You can come into our channel. You can hang out with us. You can see everything we do. And it's free of charge. You know, it costs nothing. Hit that thumbs up. That's free of charge. Like and subscribe. That's all free of charge. If you choose to donate or do a super chat or a super sticker, that's of your free volition. But we try not to take from people. You know, we're here to help out. Help the animals and help you guys
So the
get
big one?
good deals. Yep.
All right, let's see. What else?
Yeah, it would be more money. Oh, thank you, Jolene.
Thank you.
Woo, woo. Thank you, Jolene.
Here, sis, I'll give you that. That's a smaller one. That was 75.
All right. Where did this one come from? Pakistan.
Nope.
Jimmy wants to see is it the large flower?
The large amethyst flower, not a problem. It is right here. It is a beautiful, large amethyst flower.
It's a South American. I forget what country those are from. It's South American, Chris.
All right. Yes, this is Choi. This one is $40. $40 to make you holler. Yeah, the tips are and the donations all help to the Save Gator funds to help raise money for the farm so we can get things done on the farm. Also, so we can get things like before we had to raise money for the Gator Getter truck. So we everything we do is going towards making sure we can get more done for the farm. But that is the large amethyst flower, $40. We also have two smaller ones. Those are $25. All right, Pam Gammy Zamet claims. Beautiful. He said, this is what, 75?
Yeah, you can do that one at 75.
From South America?
Yep. South American pie, right?
All right, guys. Next for y'all, we have a massively nice chunk of South African or from South Africa
America.
or South America, not Africa, South American chunk of pyrite. This is $75. It has nice little bubbles or geometric shapes.
They're geometric shapes. They're not squares. They're multi-sided, but they're really cool.
Yeah, some of them almost look like octagons.
Yeah. That's a cool piece.
It is big, it is girthy, and it has some serious weight to it. South American pyrite. $75. It is beautiful. Nice solid little chunk. As you guys can see, the thickness of it. It's pretty thick. It's pretty girthy. It's pretty girthy, guys. And that is $75.
See those 3 bags here? 2 scoop bags. Selling for 30.
All right, next up, guys, we have double scoop bags of tumbles. Look at all those tumblies in there. Rumbly tumblies of all kinds. And these are $30 bags.
You guys claim something, just claim it for Chris and Mimi. In the email, say Chris and Mimi sale on Wednesday.
This is a double scoop of tumbles. This has quartz, bloodstone, howlite, agate. I see some jasper. I see citrine, moss agate. Let's see, what else do I see in here? Snowflake.
Those are double scoops.
These are double scoop bags. There are 3 of them. You can get your choice of the 3.
Those are the ones we normally sell for 45.
These are ones we would normally sell for $45 a double scoop. Today, on this beautiful Wednesday, we got $30 for choice. First bag, second bag, or third bag. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Marsha. All right, you want me to pick, Tammy? I'll pick Tammy, the middle one. Tammy B claims 1 bag. That is your bag right there, Tammy. Nice big bag of tumbles. We have 2 more. This one is Tammy. Okay. Julie's Heart said, check your PayPal.
All right. Let me see, where's mine?
Right there. Well, no, not
Oh, yeah, I took it over.
Robbie, why do you do this?
Dude, I do it all the time.
Why do you do this?
There.
What? Why do you
Just did too.
Why do you do this?
Because my mother does it.
How do y'all?
Blame Mom.
Y'all be setting your phone down, walking away. I'm like, how do you do this? But yes, we do have 2 more bags of double scoop tumble. Again, these are choice, $30. And it has a little bit of everything, you know. If you're looking to collect or gift some out.
Always are. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
We'll always try to do what we can for you guys.
Thank you very much, Julie's Heart.
Yes, Pamela, there is a page set up for Robbie's Bobcat. Oh, yeah, agate is always a good find, Ren.
Yes, I did set up a
I mean, these are all agate right here. They're just dyed agate. But look how beautiful that is. I mean, agate is always a fantastic find. You can see all the banding in there.
Oh my God.
Let me turn
Thank you, Julie's art.
let me turn on the light. Do you see that, Ren? Can you see the banding in there?
I got mine down too, Dory. Go ahead, take a break.
Each one of those lines that you can count throughout this crystal is 1,000,000 years that it sat within the ground. Isn't that crazy? That's why I am so obsessed with agate slices that have banding. It's just like a tree. You can count how old it is.
They're cool.
I mean,
I love the dyed ones. I like.
oh yeah, I love agate.
You know, you give those to your daughter, granddaughter, grandson, son. It gets them
Oh yeah,
something else beside the phone.
yeah, and they make great gifts. You can set them on your desk. They can be in the sunlight. You don't have to worry about them fading. You don't have to worry about things like that. They get really good color on a lot of these. And then you can count the bands, like this one right here has a little druzy pocket right there. And then, easily that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rings that I can count just on this side. So that's at least, what, 16 million years old, at least. About 1,000,000 years old, a ring. I mean, how often is it that you can come across something that is 16 million years old and then dyed to add a little extra pop of color?
It's cool.
I would love to make a
if
stained
Chris
glass
is
window.
wanting a basket for you guys, and on Wednesdays I'll let you use the table, and you can sell that stuff to raise money for the truck.
Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, we always try to teach new things, show off new things if we can.
I'll give you guys like an hour every Wednesday to raise money, and we'll get you guys that truck. With the help of everybody here, I'll throw in the product. They buy it, and that money's yours. That way, I don't charge you for product.
You still have that yellow piece, Mimi?
Yeah, put it on the shelf.
Tori, are you still here? I got something to show you. Which one? Which one is mine? Well, this one I think had more pop in it, right? Or this one? Yeah. Which one was more colored? This one?
You can't see it.
Well, no, we UV lighted them, and one was more vibrant than the other one.
Yes, took a break.
Tori took a break, so
Okay, I'll wait till she comes back. See that?
yeah. One's more banded.
Yeah. Now.
Hey, let me see. Grab.
Marcia, not yet. It's on its last leg, but it's still going.
It's not dead yet. We're trying to get it repaired. We're having Robbie's mechanic look at it.
See that brown basket on the bottom?
And we're also trying to get a different vehicle, something that's more manageable for us to come back and forth to work with Robbie and help out the farm.
Smaller than
What's the price on those? I'll give you one small one and one big one. Yeah. Or yellow. I'll give you one of each of those. Mom, the Tahoe's on its last leg. It's got way too many miles on it. My neighbor's got an F-150, and he said he'd give it to me for $4,000. I told Mimi and Chris that I would donate them the rocks they could sell on Wednesdays to make up the $4,000, and they can have the truck. It's an F-150. It's what year is it? Oh wait,
08,
a
2008.
2008 F-150 with a lot less miles, and it's in good condition. It's really good condition.
200,000.
Yeah, 200,000 less miles.
Yeah. Much better. Much better. I'm
So-
just waiting on Tori to get back.
I know. Well, you can show those other things.
Yeah, I'll show the other two, and then I'll show Tori the one when she comes back. All right, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Dust it off a little bit.
Ray! Tori's back.
All right, next up on the list of things to show, we got beautiful, beautiful agate, or not agate, fluorite slabs. I'm all over the place today. Got brain fog. This piece right here is $75.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. The Ray you got.
And that is UV reflective. Beautiful, beautiful. Fluorite slab, tricolor.
Now there's 75. Okay.
Is that what it said?
85, but we'll change it to 75.
Oh.
We'll do it
okay.
for 75.
I thought Mimi said 75.
No, she just read it wrong.
Well, you guys get a chance. This one piece, 75, normally $85 piece.
I marked them all down to 75, so boom, $75 that size.
Beautiful, beautiful fluorite.
Sheena.
Oh, you're fine, Tori. You're good. You got to take your time.
All right, if you guys are just joining us, in case you didn't know, Mimi's and Chris's. Terry, what's happening, brother? The Tahoe is on its last leg. It's at the mechanics now. We're gonna fix it, but also my neighbor has an F-150, a 2008 that he's selling, and he told me I could have it for $4,000. I told Mimi and Chris, Wednesdays, you two sell stuff. I will donate the stuff to you, and you take that money, and that buys your truck. So they have to raise $4,000. So I'm going to give them $4,000 worth of stuff to sell over the next couple weeks, and that will be done. That way it helps them out.
And
They get a vehicle, and in turn that helps me because they're there on time every day.
it helps
On
them.
time every day.
And it helps them out because then we can help continue to package their packages. All right, Tori, I got what I'm going to show you. You still here, Tori? I know you like the fluorite is your addiction, so I had to show you this. I'm sure you probably have a piece yourself somewhere. We got beautiful Pakistan yellow and purple fluorite piece. This chunk is $30.
That's a nice piece. Yellow fluorite, guys.
Yellow fluorite from Pakistan. It is UV reactive.
Tory claimed.
I'll show you real quick the UV on it. Yellow and purple fluorite. Tory claims. I had a feeling she would.
Yeah, Pamela, Tory is as bad as me with fluoride. Tory's just getting started on the fluoride.
What'd you say? Put more fluoride up?
Now you're gonna kill her.
Hold on, I gotta give it a little dusting real quick. Oh, this is tricolor too.
Yep.
Tricolor fluorite slab 140.
That's a big slab too.
It is a massive slab. It is UV reactive. Look at all the banding in there, all the way through. You got greens, you got blues, you got clear and purple. So technically, if you count the clear, it would be 4 colors, even though clear is colorless.
It's colorless. Clear is lack of color. That's a beautiful piece.
A massive chunk of fluorite.
You guys, one of the best fluorite mines used to be in the United States. There was actually a couple in New Mexico, Illinois, and here you go. Here's one somewhere in the Carolinas. And what it is fluorite is so deep that it is now illegal to mine fluorite. I think they stopped in the floors in the 1970s. Tory, right? In the 70s doing that. But it is still mined in other places in the world, and it is a very sought after mineral. Fluorite is probably the one of the most diverse minerals there is, because there's so many different types of fluorite and just grades and everything. And everything you're seeing is pretty much A grade that I donate, that I sell here, because if it's not the highest quality, I don't even buy it. Fluorite's my favorite one.
All right, guys, that's pretty much everything.
And then what we'll do this week, Chris, we'll do it Friday early. We'll grab one of the baskets and set it aside for you guys, and we'll just fill it up, and you can sell them every Wednesday to make money for the truck.
Sounds good.
I will donate to your cause $4,000 worth of stones. You sell it, and your truck's paid for it. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds like random acts of kindness.
Mimi's face is about to break from smiling.
It sounds like random acts of kindness, and we all love you guys and appreciate everything that you guys have done for us and have welcomed us here, a part of your guys' family.
Dude, you guys are incredible people, and that's the least we can do. I'd love to. If I make millions of dollars, I would just buy it for you.
I got one sale for you right now, Robbie. What's that, Tori? What do you have?
Whoa, there you go. $400 paid toward the Mimi and Raw Dog truck. And Tori will make $400 leather item for the person who pays. Tori is donating $400 worth of leather worth for the first person to donate $400 towards your truck.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tori. Thank
What do
you so much.
do that donating it to your truck?
And of course, that's understandable.
Uh
We know Tori stays busy.
oh.
And also, did you hear that? What have we not had?
Super Chat train!
That's our first one, the entire live.
Choo
Choo choo. Super chat train. It's rolling.
All right, Mom. Woo, woo. I love you, Mom.
All right, not a problem, Tori.
So you can offer it every week till it sells.
Until somebody purchases it. All right. Thank you. We appreciate it so much, Tori. You guys are so awesome. We love you guys.
We have an awesome fam here,
We have an amazing group of people here.
and it's amazing. It
Where'd you
really
put your
is.
lid at?
My lid?
Yeah.
I threw away.
Oh, we left your empty bottle sitting. Ugh. Empty bottle.
Love you too, young ones.
What? That's my babushka.
I got it, Mom.
Babushka.
Mom sent $100
Thank you, Marsha.
towards the Mimi and Chris truck.
And we still have more crystals here. Oh my God.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Thank you, Julie.
Holy smokes.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. Whoop, there it is.
Yeah, we
There
gotta
it is.
like shake everything.
Dude,
Thank you, Julie.
you guys,
Thank you guys all.
you're on your way. You are on your way.
And we do have more items here. We have the towers, we have the flowers, we have pyrite.
And I will go through and pick a bunch of stuff out Friday for you guys to put in your basket. So on Wednesdays, you can do that.
Yep. And I'll pick out something of mine and I will bring it. And that way you guys will know it is something of mine. And it'll be
They
something.
don't want your boxers.
Yeah, they do. No, I'm gonna sell the Borat for $10,000. Hey, if he can sell a holy sweater for $10,000, I'm pretty sure I can sell the Borat for $10,000.
Oh my goodness. Kyle will kick your butt.
Hey.
We still got to do the photo shoot with you in every piece.
I'm waiting for when yours is coming. He said he got an alligator print one for you.
No, I didn't agree to this.
He told me he
Nobody
got
wants
you
to see a fat old man. They want to see a damn
a fat
hobbit.
hobbit. A fat
A
hobbit.
young hobbit.
I'm not young. I'm old. You guys see my gray hair in my beard?
You ain't. Where?
Right here. I got gray hair in my beard now.
Oh,
It's all Mimi's fault. I used to not have gray beard hair until I met Mimi. I told her that the other day. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, where'd all this gray hair come from? It's like I had no gray hair until I knew Mimi. What'd she do to me? I don't know.
oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Tori, right? Right?
I love you, Tori.
That's what I'm telling him, Mike.
Uh,
Listen, you're a damn toddler.
wee. I wish I was a toddler. I miss taking afternoon naps as a little kid. I tell you what, I remember when they used to be like, it's nap time, everybody. Grab your little sleeping nap. You remember those days, Robert?
Oh, God, no.
I'll be 32 this year.
Chris, I'm so old, we didn't have those days.
I'll be
Uh,
32 in this year.
Shell Bell, it's all right. It's all right.
Uh,
I'll make up the difference. It's easier just to do it like that. But
Tori knows I love her though. That's my babushka.
dude, instead of having nap time, you know what we used to have to do?
I don't know. Go outside.
Nuclear attack drills.
And we had school shooting drills. Does that count?
No, we had to do stupid stuff. Get under your desk when the nuclear alarm goes off. What the hell is that gonna do?
Protect you from the radiation.
I was like, are you kidding me? Get under your desk. This has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Nuclear bombs vaporize everything.
Oh, that's awesome, Pam. Yeah, I do like Deadpool. He is pretty cool.
Just leave it that way, Julie's heart.
I wear a lot of Deadpool stuff. That is true. That and Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. This one has Demon Slayer on it. You gotta slay the demons. Gotta slay the demons.
Right, Pamela?
Good night, Jay. Take it easy, buddy.
Jay, when you coming down, buddy?
Have your dad give Robbie a phone call. That'd probably be the best way to set it up.
If we get a Gator call and he's here, he's going with us. They're going to get their permit and go with us.
Is he old enough to get the permit? It's on there. It says you got to be 18.
Well, he won't have, his dad will get it.
Yeah, I was about to say because
And then he's under his dad's care, so.
Because when we got ours, they made you verify.
25th afternoon. Okay, buddy.
Awesome.
Have a good
Oh,
night,
yeah.
Jay. Go give your mom and dad a big hug for me.
That'll be a great hat, Julie. Tori makes awesome hats.
She does mine good.
I know she's. Eventually, I'll have a raw dog hat from her. Oh yeah, Jay. Well, definitely. He wants to go on a live with us.
Cool.
We can go live if that day if we need to.
What? Yeah, we'll just go
I'll
live.
just go live with you, buddy.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday.
That
There
would
you
be
go.
Perfect. Perfect. That would be perfect.
Yeah, Tori's got to make me another one.
Yeah, once I get the raw dog one, I'm gonna wear it every single Wednesday. It'll be my raw dog hat for the lives. And then I'll bring my Mo Magic
The
shirt.
one dude she made for me, I'll wear it too when I go to like weddings and stuff like
It's
that.
not an everyday.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about when she does the raw dog one.
best. So did we.
I'm only gonna wear it in on Wednesdays. I'll only wear it on Wednesdays. Same thing
Right.
with Mo Magic shirt. Once I get the hat, I'll start wearing the shirt more often. Ugh. But we love you guys. You know that. We appreciate all of y'all. We're always here to help you guys out. No, we have not done the
Not
giveaway
yet.
You can type in hashtag get swamped. It will read it for when we do the giveaway if you guys would like to. But we are not doing the giveaway just yet.
Z's at home feeding. Z's he keeps it at home. He wears it on that
I'm
special.
about to say I don't think he's feeding now. More like he's on D&D right now.
Before it to the fair knuckle fight we went to,
Oh yeah.
and he's worn it to other occasions. He used to wear it on the lives all the time, but when we moved over here, it's over at the office. He's got to bring it over here so he can wear it. I love that hat. That hat's cool. It's an exact replica of Cece's hat.
Oh yeah. No, Tori does awesome work.
Yes,
That cat that she made out of leather, that
That's
was
cool.
freaking awesome.
that was so cool. She made for mom.
Yeah, that was awesome. I watched the videos of her making it. The keychain.
Dude, when I saw it, I had it in my hand. I was like, "Wow, that's cool."
The keychains that she made with the what are those things called again? She
With-
did cabochons and then she did those other not orthocerons.
No, Ammonites.
Ammonites, there it is. Yeah, that with the ammonites, those were so cool. I love those things.
We gotta put those back up. We've still got a few.
Tori said it made her smile when CC said that the hat I made for C was better than his own.
Yeah,
Oh, guys.
I gotta find something for a giveaway today.
Oh, Tori, you got a nice basket here waiting for you when you come back down. Trust me. You'll have plenty of beautiful, beautiful things to go over.
She still has a bunch of the
Ammonites. And the orthos. The small orthos.
Yeah, the orthoceros are cool as heck. I love those.
I'll give you a couple of those to sell.
Yeah, orthoceros are pretty nice. Oh. I went to preschool. I don't remember going to preschool though. To be honest, the earliest grade I can remember is like probably 4th or 5th grade. That's as far back as I can remember. 4th or 5th grade. I don't remember back that far. That,
See, Tori admitted she's stealing from you.
she took the rocks. She did not pay for them. It's all right. She's allowed to do it.
She's just taking them to make stuff for us to sell.
She's allowed to do it. She makes some awesome stuff. She makes some
On
pretty.
79 walking, only 25 entries.
Really?
Well, most people are waiting until the thing's up.
Go ahead, put it up. Put it up.
Oh, I'm sure Z helped you. Love to get rid of all the rocks if we could.
The blood rocks.
The ones that she picked out to make stuff with. She's like, Z helped me pick them out. I said, oh yeah, I bet he did. He's probably like, here, take more, take more.
No, we. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That kid.
He gets so overwhelmed sometimes with all the crystals. He's like back and forth. He's probably like, take them all. Take them all.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it.
I know I've stumped him a couple of times on crystals. Hey, Leslie.
Leslie!
I don't know if that's the same.
Oh, that's not the same one.
That's a different Leslie. That's a different one. Hey, Leslie, but a different
I'm
Leslie.
gonna give this away today.
Ooh-wee, oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Robbie. Crazy. How old is he? Isn't he 25 or something like that?
24?
He's 24. Yeah.
It's 23. 23.
What?
Was he a one?
Yeah,
He's
20. Just turned
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, 24. I thought he was 23.
He was. He just turned 24.
Yeah, he's
2
20.
months ago.
Yeah, still a little baby. Little baby.
All right. Let's get this second super chat up there, and I'm gonna do something super cool.
Oh yeah, guys.
We're gonna count it as one, but it's gonna be one awesome giveaway. I've never given away this before.
No. That's a beautiful piece.
We're at 3 of 10. Let's make it 10 of 10, and I'm gonna give away an awesome thing. Or else we keep it at one giveaway, and I'll give away a good thing.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys say? Can we get 7 more super chats quick? Can we do it? Let's see 7 more super chats.
Super duper chats. Super duper. I think it finally stopped raining.
It's still good.
And Jeanette. Hey,
And Jeanette. Let's go, guys. Hit those super chats.
Hey, Lynette. Speaking of which, John Cook, if you're still here, we got to get with you someday. Either tomorrow or someday. We got to get with you.
There's one. Woo-hoo! Leonard Harmon.
Thank you, Lynn. I left my ringer dinger over here, I think. Yes, I did.
Let's see him. Let's see him. Let's see him.
Thank you, Lynn. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Gotta give it away.
We got 82 people in here. 82 people in. Let's see those super chats roll.
Oh,
Really?
never mind. That was lightning.
Yeah.
It ain't done.
There's Bam! 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. And I'm going to do this. This is going to be really cool.
Thank you, Babs. We love you guys.
You guys don't see giveaways on other channels like you do ours. Guarantee it.
Well,
Whoop, whoop. Nanos! 4 more. 4 more. Let's go. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's get them. 4 more needed.
a lot less
81
interest.
people in here. How many people are entered?
I will say that.
53 people entered.
There's other channels that do giveaways, but nothing like this stuff.
No, dude. No.
I agree 100%.
Whoop, whoop. A Hillbilly Live.
Hillbilly Live.
3 more. 46.
Aussie Peanut. Oi, oi, oi. 46 eggs.
Best year yet.
Yep, hopefully next year's even better.
I don't think we'll beat that.
Imagine pulling 50 of them.
Oh my God.
That you need to find out.
Samfire. No, that one doesn't count, Samfire. It's got to be $5 or more.
You need to find out if that's a world record.
46 is
You think 46 eggs would be a world record
not. Nope.
for them?
Nope. It's over 50, I think.
Ah, dang. We're getting close though.
But it's up there.
Yeah.
No, it's up there. They're not.
Okay.
The 2 years. Last year we had 43, and this year 46.
Yep.
That's unbelievable. 2 more super chats. 2 more. Let's go.
Even if we only got 40 every year, that would still be amazing.
Yeah. FP, what's up?
But I definitely will not complain about getting extras, having extra eggs. That is for sure. Oh, this one.
Put that on the floor. It's too heavy. Put it on the floor. 2 more super chats. There's Shell Bell.
Shell Bell.
1 more. 1 more. We're gonna do an awesome giveaway.
Thank you, Shell Bell. Get those hashtags in. And please, guys, while you are waiting to get these super chats in, take the time to back out real quick and hit the thumbs up. Help us out with our algorithm. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell. So that way you guys know when we go live, do an e-gator call, whether it's a new video of hunting gator eggs Croc eggs.
We got gator eggs coming up.
Yep, that'll be the next thing.
That'll be the next big thing. We got to film. We got the building up, so we're gonna be putting all the rocks. There you go.
Stand fire!
All right, all right, all right. This is
60 eggs.
yeah.
So 60 is the max.
No,
That's what they've had
I
so
had
far.
one that laid 60.
Kyle!
Fish are slippery.
He must be talking about
All right.
Flood.
I am gonna give this away. We're doing one giveaway tonight.
Give it away.
This
give it away.
is a $250 mallet. This is a Mexican azurite.
Yes.
You want to show this, Chris? This is a beautiful piece.
I don't know. I might be scared to hold it. It's so expensive.
That is a gorgeous piece. You guys who like the blue, check that out. Check that.
Look at this massively beautiful piece of the Mexican azurite.
That is gorgeous.
That is definitely a statement piece. It has immaculate dark blues and light blues. Oh, it is amazing. I wonder if this thing's
Azurite, no.
no UV.
Azurite's not UV.
No UV on this one, guys.
That is a sweet piece. That's a $250 piece. The gator colors, it's just missing the orange.
Yeah,
bro.
the orange is all it's missing. I mean, I guess that's kind
It's
of
got orange, but not.
close to
Yeah.
orange.
That is gorgeous.
But as you can see, it's a beautiful piece, guys.
And some
Beautiful.
lucky winner is going to get
Beautiful
that tonight.
piece.
Mimi, where are you going?
Okay.
All right.
Get those hashtags in.
Hey, Tim, Hal. I'm trying to be a good salesman, you know. I have a little bit of degree in buying and selling stuff. So I try to help out. Definitely a first time of selling crystals.
Dude, that is so gorgeous, man.
Ugh.
Wait, whoever gets this, where do you see this in person?
Yeah, Pam, that would be great.
That is so beautiful. It's got crystallization.
Oh,
It
it's
looks like little
immaculate.
glass pieces in there.
I haven't seen a piece like that, Mexican azurite like that ever. That's like one of the most beautiful
ton of
pieces.
blue. That one's got more blue than any other one I have.
Oh, that's good, Marsha. I'm glad you finally got your power
Well,
back
it's
on.
back, Mom.
Oh, that is glad to hear. I'm telling you, hurricane season this year is going to be ruthless on people. Ruthless, I said. I'll be right back. I'm going to use.
Let's go get those hashtags in.
I'm going to go use the little Joe Funker.
Oh, cool. Red, that is cool. All right, we'll give this away as soon as Chris gets back from going out there to pee. That's pretty neat, Red. This piece is being given away today. Get those hashtags in.
90 Washington, 64 Edward.
There's 90 people watching and only 64 people won. Wow, there's a bunch of damn whatever you want to call them. This is one you are definitely not going to find on Temu. Oh my God.
I'm just laughing at what Kyle said.
What? Chris's Vanna White hands? I think Vanna White's hands were actually bigger than Chris's, Kyle.
My hand is the same size as Mimi's.
I know, Mo Magic, they do. Your hand is not the same size as Mimi's.
Yeah, we wear the same.
Chris, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
They like it when I shake it more than twice. How I twerk it.
Oh my God.
Trying to see if I get struck by lightning. No, not yet.
Hurry up and finish. Get in here, Chris.
I'm in here. I'm in here.
All right. Mimi,
We're gonna count it down.
we're going to count it down.
All right, we starting from 5 or 10.
Al, yes, they do. We're going to start from 5.
All right, tell me when. I'm ready.
We'll wait till it hits 65 and we're going. What? Tell me when it hits 65, Mimi.
Get those hashtags in, guys.
We got 1 to go, right, Mimi?
Where else can you go on, watch a live for fun, and win something that is just about worth $300? Almost. Oh,
All right, all right.
Tricky.
Tricky gets tricky. It's tricky.
did you see those cool towers, Tricky? Oh, you're going to have to go back and watch it.
I just woke up.
We've been showing some cool things.
Are we at 65 yet?
Nope.
Holy smokes.
Get that hashtag in. Hashtag get swamped, everybody.
There we are.
There we go. We're at 65. All right, you ready, Chris?
Yep.
All right.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
roll it, Mimi.
Let it roll. Who's gonna be the winner? Chicken dinner.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy smokes, Tammy B!
Congratulations, Tammy B.
Oh my God! Congratulations, Tammy. Go show Tammy that piece.
Oh yeah, Tammy, you got a beautiful azurite piece. Beautiful Mexican azurite.
What? Hold on, she's getting you on the screen. You're not on the screen yet.
Oh, I will. There we go. Here you go, Tammy. You should be able to see it now. This is a beautiful Mexican azurite. It has immaculate sparkle. It's got all kinds of blue, dark blue, light blue. It's got the crust. Oh, it's amazing. It is beautiful, Tammy.
Wrap that piece, and when you ship that,
Beautiful,
Mimi,
beautiful.
wrap that in this box.
That, and I'll pass this over to Mimi. Oh my goodness.
God.
Where are
That was super cool.
Here you go, Mimi.
That was super cool. That's got a lot of azurite on it too. That one had more azurite on it.
Oh,
than
that
any
was
of the other ones I have.
That's an immaculate piece.
I took the most expensive one out of my azurite, Mexican azurite, and did it.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That was amazing.
And where else can you go to get and win something like that?
You can't. You can't.
I mean, you can go and see pieces like that. Like if you went to Tucson,
Oh.
there was amazing pieces there. But were they giving them away for free? Oh, heck no. They want to.
They would never dream of doing giveaways with stuff like that. And I'm like, you guys are stupid, man.
Well, we have an amazing community here. We have amazing people in our chat.
Yes, I did, Tricky. I saw, honey. I'm sorry.
Such amazing piece of azurite.
Remind me to get over to Nick's dad. I need a new light. This one is not working.
Uh-oh.
John's damn Fred Flintstone thumbs.
It wasn't me, not this time.
Broke the button. Tricky, you're not kidding, honey. You're not kidding. All right, man. We do have the GoFundMe, not the GoFundMe, it's a PayPal. It's a for the 501c3 set up. So you guys can go check that out. Do we have the link on the banner yet, Tori, or not yet?
No, I think the mods just have it. Yeah.
It's our Bobcat Fund. Tori just put up the link, and so did Suzanne. Flutter's got it up there. That is for the nonprofit. That is the 501c3. And that is how we're going to raise money to do the different things on the farm. It is up now, and it is going. I worked on that, got it done. Tori got the thing going.
Yes, Tori's so awesome.
We got to set aside. We're going to just do different things to raise money on there. We'll put the total, and you'll see everything that we end up getting for the farm out of the money that we raise there. And you guys are Marla. Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Marla.
You just missed a great giveaway. Incredible giveaway. But you guys are all absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the love and support you guys show us. Thank you for everything you do for us. Thank you to all my mods who are absolutely incredible. Who's going live tonight after us?
I don't think anybody is.
Stacy does.
Yeah, Stacy might go
Elizabeth's
on.
Handmade Jewelry goes live. Is it my breath? Marla. And yeah, the mods here are incredible. Michelle, there's no need to thank me. It's I do what I love doing, and I love helping people, and I love helping animals. And that's what I always do. It's you're born who you are, you know, and you make choices in life. You can either be a bad person or you can go through life and be a good person. And I've always been a huge-hearted person. Always. My mom used to yell at me all the time. Your father Flanagan. Everyone has always done that. My wife yells at me about that all the time. And Tori's yelled at me. You know, Mom's yelled at me. But I just love doing what I do.
Oh yeah, I love
Well,
doing what we do too.
If I can go through life saving animals and teaching people about wildlife and helping people, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, it's yeah,
Definitely,
right.
Mike, definitely.
You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for all the love and support. God bless. Prayers to each and every one of you.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
I just want to say thank you all. I'm just.
We'll get there, Mimi.
I'm over here in tears almost.
We'll get there. We'll get it. We'll get you guys that truck. I told Nick today, I said, just, how long do I have? He goes, just get it. And I said, all right. And so we'll do what we have to do, you know?
I think so. We only had one bad egg out of that.
Yeah, only one bad egg out of that whole clutch com. It was cracked and it was no banding on it. But thank you, all of you. And Lisa, keep doing what you're doing. You know, the truth comes out and you put it out there, and that's what matters.
The truth will set you free.
That's right. Moses, the truth will set you free.
Yep.
And that's all she wrote. 46 eggs. 46 eggs. That
And-
was amazing. We'll see how many make it through, you know, and hatch. We'll see.
And same thing with John and Michelle. You guys remember King Solomon's wisdom. And that wisdom was, this too shall end.
Very good.
Just remember that.
Very good.
I know my stuff. I know some stuff. Tammy B was the winner of the giveaway.
Tammy
Bennett.
B did that.
She won that beautiful, beautiful Mexican azurite.
And it wasn't banded. It wasn't banded during those. Even if I've tried to repair cracked eggs and hatch them, I've done it with tortoise eggs, but never accomplished it with a crocodile egg. And I don't like putting cracked eggs in there anyways, because if you can't repair it like that, you get the little flies, the gnats that get in there, and then they get maggots, and then those go to other eggs. So I've tried and never been successful at repairing them. Tortoise eggs I've repaired and they've done fine. The truth shall set you free. John 8:32.
Yep.
That's right. All right. You guys have a wonderful night. God bless. Prayers. Love y'all. Mean it. And see you Friday night. Same swamp channel.
Different
Right here.
lumpy day.
Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's where we do our recap of the week. Have fun with you guys. Take questions. Mimi's mom always writes a bunch of questions out for us. And you guys don't be afraid to ask questions, man, because there's a lot of things that go on I don't think of talking about. And like Rin came up with a bunch of good questions. I covered a couple of them, but I covered all her questions tonight. But those are things that I don't think about when I'm filming, because I've done this my whole life. So I overlook things. And you guys are new at this. You're just learning. So it's the perfect pairing, because if you guys can ask questions, I can answer as long as I know the answer. And if I don't, I'll tell you, look, that's a great question. I've never come across that, but let me research it and see what I can come up with. All right. Love y'all. See you. Good night. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Lisa, let Dave know we're going to